What is up, guys? It's your man Evil Andre here, coming at you with another Black Ops 4 gameplay. And in today's gameplay, I got some, ICR 7 gameplay. It ain't nothing too special, but today we're gonna focus on what I just wanted to talk about recently. So I know a lot of times I make a video and I probably hit a lot of good points, but you don't see me post another video for a while, and that's been because I've been working a lot. But in today's video, I just wanted to talk about Black Ops 4 and what I think about this game in its current state, and honestly whether or not Black Ops 4 will even last this whole life cycle. So first thing we want to talk about, will Black Ops 4 last this entire life cycle? This game constantly has content, which is true, but it's like I feel like with every update with this game, it's like the game becomes reasonably worse. Every update, for some reason, the network just feels like more garbage after it. There's all of these updates, yet they still haven't addressed the connection update that we have on Xbox, where your Xbox fucking turns into like a blender as soon as somebody leaves the party. And then we got other issues like people. I don't know, man. It's just I really can't put my finger on it, but I hate the way that this game has been playing recently. And I'm not a person to speak negatively about the game because I've been having fun with Black Ops 4. You know what I'm saying? In general, it's a pretty good Call of Duty, but it's just so much bullcrap in this game that it just becomes, really annoying. Every lobby you play is either somebody using a ICR or a Maddox or a Titan, or a SOG. The meta in this game is basically those 4 weapons that I just said. And I know you might be thinking, well, at least those are 4 different weapons. When you think about how cheap every one of those are. So the ICR, I don't really like it that much. That's why I decided I use it for a gameplay, but I think the ICR is trash myself. You got the Maddox, which is basically better than every SMG in the game. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, to make an AR that's better than every SMG in the game. And then you have the Titan, which is the most irritating LMG in the game. Freaking melts everything. With FMJ is a beast. With the Oppressor mod is a beast. Anywhere it goes, this gun is a beast. It's just so annoying. And I've been sitting here and I've been playing the game, and I've been just thinking, like, I made a video before where I was complaining about specialist abilities. And honestly, I don't even think I was being too harsh on this game. I honestly think that it's the truth. If this game did not have specialist abilities, this would probably be a really easily fun and playable game. You know what I'm saying? If it was just gun on gun combat, I think this game would be great. But the fact that I always gotta worry about somebody spamming a specialist ability, it just really kills it. And the spawns, these spawns are something else. I've never had a game where it's like I'm kind of worried about whether or not I should even walk like 10 feet out my spawn without somebody spawning from behind me. And I know a lot of this comes from the TAC beacon, which makes sense to a certain extent. Well, why did we even put the TAC beacon in the game in the first place? Have we not learned that, anything that can determine where somebody spawn isn't good for the game? Hell, people boosted with the tax back in the old Call of Duty. Why do we think it was great to make a specialist built around it in this game? It's like Call of Duty is a fun game, and it always will be a fun game. But it's like, damn, man, they always adding some more and more bullshit to make the game more random. And the more and more I play Black Ops 4, the more and more I start to realize that past CODs were not as bad as we thought they were. And I'm talking about past boots on the ground games. Hell, I'm be honest with you, BO4 is way better than World War II in my opinion, but it's some things I do miss from World War II that would be great in BO4. For example, in World War II, I could quad feed a whole team of people if they're not looking at me. Hell, in Black Ops 4, if I even attempt to flank behind 4 people, one person is going to magically turn around because they probably using Team Link or acoustic sensor. The other person is probably going to throw their specialist equipment, which is most likely a Tempest drone. And the other 2 bots are just going to sit up over here and practically game me. It becomes really annoying to know that you're a good player, but because the game tries to hold back people who are actually good players, you can't do nothing about it. I've played this game a lot, and it's like, man, I really miss the days of there being a real nuke in the game. With the amount of brutal medals I've gotten recently, I've choked so many nukes. I don't know what happens, but whenever I get on a high streak, It's like my connection just turns to straight up trash, and I don't understand why it turns to straight up trash. It's like, and the thing that kills me the most, I'm just gonna tell anybody this: whenever you're in the lobby and you're constantly getting clapped up, check your ping, because 9 times out of 10, if you're consistently getting gunned and you know you're better than the people that you play against, or you feel that you're better than the people you play against, be sure to check the ping, because you might be shocked at what you see. It's like a lot of times I play this game, I go in the game with like a bright attitude and I leave out with like I got depression. It's funny when you think about it, because like Black Ops 4, I got all the hope in the world for this game, right? Okay, boom, we actually played the beta, which wound up being like the real game. Okay, this game got some potential, all they gotta do is do this. What they do instead, they nerf score streaks, they nerf specialists that don't need to be nerfed, like Crash. Then they freaking, they give weapons buffs, but then they don't buff everything. Oh no, I don't get COD, you know what I'm saying? When I used to play COD back in the day, if a gun was trash, they buff it, and they wouldn't keep constantly nerfing everything. The SMGs are okay, but you know what I'm saying? The meta with SMGs is basically everybody uses the Spitfire and the SOGs. You rarely see anything else get used, and if you do see something else get used, you see hell of attachments on it, because they probably trying to get it gold and never have to use it again. It's like, I don't know, man, I feel like every single time that I hop on this game and I ask myself like, yo, Treyarch, are we gonna have a good time today? Treyarch, will I be able to get a nuke today? You know what I'm saying? I feel like at the end of the day, all that COD basically tells me is, stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance. Listen, Call of Duty, just bring back the good times, man. Bring back the chill lobbies. I'm sick of every time I come from work, I gotta play these sweaty ass kids who just haven't got off the game all day. You know, it's like, I miss the days where I could be a solo player and have fun. Why is it that when I hop on this game, I get irritated and want to hop off COD, yet I can hop on Infinite Warfare, which is a freaking, I believe 3-year-old game, and I can have a blast, you know what I'm saying, of a time. It makes no sense to me. And I'm a guy who's really optimistic about Call of Duty. You know, I look past all the bullshit just because I like to support any Call of Duty, but I'm getting fed up with it right now. You know, we just actually got the new specialist today, and honestly, we just added more cancer to this already cancerous Xbox community. The amount of people camping and not moving, waiting for people to call up streaks, and the amount of people just constantly spamming EMPs across the map. Holy shit, Black Ops 4 is a shit show. Not trying to be a negative person, not trying to constantly complain, but holy shit, man. Please, give us some patch in the future, man, to finally make the game playable, so that we don't have to fucking sweat the game out 24/7. I have a life. Call of Duty isn't my life anymore. I'm older, you know what I'm saying? I became an adult. I'm 21. I'm not the same 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old guy I used to be, where I could play COD all day and have a blast. But if you enjoyed the video, please sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. Oh, and looking at that death, that's another thing that kind of irritates me. Like, damn, use another gun. Nobody ever guns me with anything different. It's always that same sweaty ass class. If you enjoyed the video, please sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. My name's Evil Dre. Smacking live is my hobby, and I'll see every single one of you guys in the next video. Peace out.